Hello traders, in this video I'm going to give you an update on my SPXL day trading plan. We are going to look at spreadsheet data, we're going to look at charts, so stick around if you're interested. This plan is profitable after 88 trades, but I really want to see what happens when we hit 100 trades. We're very close now, we've only got 12 trades to go. That's kind of basically what this summary is telling you. Although we did start on May 25th, it's now January 21st, 2023. And the past 38 trades, so if you take the first 50 trades were very profitable, then I'm tracking kind of the next set of 50. All I really care about is a 100 trade period, but it's just for fun. We've noticed that in the past 38 trades, so that second set of 50 trades is a lot less profitable than the first 50, even though we're doing the exact same thing and we're trading the exact same ticker symbol, which is an ETF, by the way. SPXL is an ETF. Let's look at the daily chart for a second. And it tracks the S&P 500 with 3 times leverage. So that means if the S&P 500 goes up 1%, SPXL goes up 3%. But likewise, if the S&P goes down 1%, SPXL goes down 3%. That's why it's not a good long-term hold, but it's great for day trading. And that's what this plan does, is day trade. So let's go back to the summary real quick because I want to stay on track. And so this trading plan was written for the sole purpose of profiting off the S&P 500. The orders are placed during off hours for both buying and selling, so you don't have to hang around in front of your computer watching charts all day. Shares are never held overnight, so you're not susceptible to a market crash or some crazy news that comes out in the aftermarket or during the pre-market. That's another great thing about this trading plan. And the reason why I'm even trading it at all is because I back tested this trading plan during the worst market that I've seen since I began trading about 3 years ago. So when did I back test this plan? It was starting at this purple line here, which was basically the beginning of the year 2022, all the way up until May 24th. And from that point on, we've been forward testing, taking real money trades. So this whole period in here, we back tested it and we found out the trading plan was profitable despite this downward trend and the fact that this trading plan only takes long positions. That means that you buy shares with the idea that the price is going to go up. If the price goes up, you make money. If the price goes down, you lose money. And even though the price went down overall, since we are only trading for one single day, one single trade, we were still able to make money based off of the criteria and the rules basically of the trading plan. So that was compelling to me, that the fact that we made money with long positions during a market downtrend. So I thought after this backtesting period was done, I'm going to take real money trades, and that's what we've been doing ever since, starting on May 25th and all the way till January 20th was the last trading day. Now the market has been a bit different. It's been a little bit more choppy, a little more sideways, and we have kind of seen the effects of that. Although, let's take a look at the spreadsheet right now. We are still profitable during our first 50 trade period, which I don't have a mark on the chart for that, but we can go over here. You can see in this column here, I'm tracking my trades. So we'll see where trade 50 was. Right here on October 5th was trade 50. So let's go back to the chart really quick and look for, what did I just say? October 5th. Let's look for October 5th. So right here is October 5th. So from this point to October 5th, we were quite profitable, up $13 per share in this period. And then from here on, we've actually been losing some of that profit, although we have recently been in a local uptrend on our P&L. I'm not talking about this chart. So I think that's kind of interesting because if you look at the chart to the right of that October 5th, it's slightly more uptrending than this is more of kind of a bounce and then a sell-off. But anyway, that's just the way things have gone, and that's why forward testing is so important. Back testing can give you an idea of maybe this thing might work, maybe it won't. If it works in back testing, there is a chance it may work with forward testing, but that's why you need to do forward testing. And what that is just taking small position size and collecting the data. And that's what we're doing now. We are trading with more than one share, but I always recommend to just trade one single share until you've taken 100 trades with a trading plan and that you know that it's profitable. So I'm trading with more than one share, but not many shares. And we're just tracking one single share on the spreadsheet. So let's get back to the summary. I just want to make sure I cover everything here, and we'll look at the spreadsheet more and the chart a little bit more. So we talked about the back testing. the highs and lows of the plan so far, we have the P&L's peaked at $18 per share. Again, so if you're just trading one single share, you'd be up $18 at that point. 10 shares, 180, 100 shares, 1800, you get the idea. But the last kind of set of 50 trades, we haven't got to the second set of 50 yet, but we're 38 trades into the second set of 50. We've been bleeding off a little bit, and the P&L's dropped all the way down to $2.79 per share, but notice it was never negative, so that's encouraging. And right now we're up to $6.60 per share after trade 88. And the other cool thing is if we just bought and held, which is a kind of a popular thing to do for investors, I guess, to just buy and hold, we'd be down $7 per share right now, if assuming that we bought at the best possible price, meaning we got the lowest price on the first trade and sold at the highest possible price on our 88th trade, where the SPXL is now. So the key takeaways are: this trading plan is the easiest plan I've ever traded. It's easy to execute and maintain discipline with, because you're not actually taking trades during the day. You're placing them before the market opens, generally the day before, and selling out during after hours. And right now the plan is up 9.2%. We'll see that on the spreadsheet in just a moment. And the SPXL itself is down 11%. So I think that's pretty compelling. And because of that, I see no reason to change a single thing about this plan. And I'm going to keep trading it just like this as long as it stays profitable during a 100 trade period. And that's important because once we get to 100 trades, we kind of have a large enough sample size to say, okay, this thing is profitable, and we'll just keep tracking it. And if we ever have a sample size at any one point of 100 trades that is not profitable, then we might need to reconsider what we're doing. So let's take a look at this data in a little bit more detail. So again, really all we care about is 100 trades, but just for fun, I've been summing up the set of first 50 trades and the second 50 trades, which we're only at 88. So this is really only 38 trades. So this does have some time to come back, but you can see that even though we're doing the exact same thing on every trade, and we're always trading the same ETF here, the first 50 trades we were up 1335, and the second, so far, 38 of the second 50 trades, we are down 675. There's been 165 trading days so far. We've been triggered to take 88 trades. We're up $6.60 per share. Win rate is 58%, which is a little bit lower than what we back tested. I have my back testing data here. So we were up, but our win rate was about 66%. And our wins 51, losses 37, total trades 88. We already looked at that. Average cost per share is $71.49, and our ROI based on that average cost per share is 9.23%. So that's pretty compelling, especially considering it's been tough the past 38 trades or so. Average loser $1.95, again that's per share. Average winner $1.55 per share. Now, this average winner being lower than the average loser isn't such a bad thing, because our win rate is above 50%. And our average P&L, again, per share, per trade is 7 cents. Doesn't sound like a lot, but again, that's just for one single share and one single trade on average. So that gets multiplied by how many shares and how many trades you take. Win-loss, this isn't really a win-loss ratio. This is really showing you the percentage size of the win compared to the loss. So this is saying that our wins are 80% the size of our losers. You can see that over here with the average winner, average loser. The win is about 80% as big as the loser. And this was our back-tested win-loss ratio, where our winners were about 83% the size of our losers. So this just indicates that our back-testing has been fairly accurate. And again, I think we looked at this already. This is all the data that I was tracking on every single trade that we've taken so far, all the way down to trade number 88. Going through this kind of quick because this is just a lot of data, and we're going to keep tracking it until we get to 100 trades, and we'll still track it after that. But I'll do my next update after 100 trades. And our total P&L, the P&L curve looks kind of crazy, I know. We started back here. This was our first trade. We had some nice wins right in the beginning, and gained a lot, per share, all the way up to $8.28 per share. And then we started kind of dropping off here and came all the way down to $2.79, like we mentioned in the summary. But again, never hit zero, never went negative, never became unprofitable. And now we are in a local uptrend and we're back up to $6.60 per share with still 12 more trades to go before we hit 100. So again, as long as this thing stays profitable in that 100 trade period, I'm going to keep trading it as is and keep updating you guys on the results. So let me know if you have any questions about this trading plan or the results or the SPXL ETF, and I'll get back to you in the comments down below. The main message that I like to send out in all of my videos is that before you start trading, you really want to have a plan going into every single trade, and hopefully you're trading the same plan every day. Otherwise, if you do random things every day, you're going to get random results. And also, always stick to your plan, always take your stop losses, honor your profit target, and in the long run, you should be green. Take care.